huge moment in their history, and it's not often you get a personal message from the Queen, not least one you can post on Twitter, but that's what happens when you lead an England side to a major final for the first time in 55 years. Her Royal Highness says, Mr. Gareth Southgate, 55 years ago, I was fortunate to present the World Cup to Bobby Moore and saw what it meant to the players, management and support staff to reach and win the final of a major international football tournament. I want to send my congratulations and that of my family to you all on reaching the final of the European Championships, and send my good wishes for tomorrow with the hope that history will record not only your success but also the spirit, commitment and pride with which you have conducted yourselves. Very nice. But we must talk about England's approach to this game, Tim, because when Southgate was asked what they had to change, and we just saw that Denmark game there, he said England didn't keep the ball well enough through Denmark's pressure from their front three. Well, they're going to face a lot more pressure from Italy, aren't they? Correct. And in my opinion, I don't think in this tournament England's been through a war. And what I mean by that is Denmark scored. Yeah, they had a bit of pressure, but Denmark scored and then dropped off. Italy, no matter what the score is, whether Italy goes up a goal, down a goal, they will continue to press. When they do that, you have to be brave and you have to take the ball. The way England played, they set up tactically with 2 6s, Rice and Phillips. I don't think those 2 players can make the game.
No, I think this will be an entirely different challenge for England, one which they've not faced so far in this tournament. Italy, they're going to be the best team that England have faced, and it's going to be a great final. Yeah, coming up at the time as well in the final, they will be facing the best team. It makes for a very exciting game, Dallin.
No doubt about it, Kay. Back with Effin, Maka, and Sami. Let's just start. Sami, you played that position in the 6th, world-class level. What do you think of Rice and Phillips, if that's in fact the tandem there, dealing with the pressure Tim was talking about?
Yeah, I totally agree with Tim and Chris. Both are excellent players, but they are holding midfielders, and they are not able to create a game, to give like nice passes, like final passes. But for me, the key tomorrow is Italy will have more ball possession. They will press them high. So as soon as they get the ball, they have to bring Sterling, Saka, Mount in position to have a counter-attack, because then, and this like 6, 7, 8 seconds, Italy is not organized. So this will be the key for me personally tomorrow.
So your focus is a tactical piece, as was Tim and Coach Effin. I think your opinion is a little more intrinsic, maybe not about a tactical thing.
Yeah, more the mindset actually, Dalen, because I think that England are superior, I think, in every position apart from goalkeeper. I think Italy will find it hard to press England because, as they found out against Spain, when you're dealing with a side that is as good as you physically, sometimes technically superior to you, then you're forced to drop off anyway because you can't go pressing the ball because you get exposed. England have got a lot of pace on the flanks. They've got good pace up front as well. So Italy won't be able to play the kind of pressing game that they played in the group stages and did in the first round of the knockout round of 16. So they will have to change their mindset knowing that this is a bigger beast. And playing at home as well. So that becomes very, very difficult for you to manage that game. But as a result, you have to adjust accordingly.
Yeah.
You agree?
And well, yeah, and also the fact that it's, England go into it having the first final in 50 years, so that suddenly is a lot of pressure automatically. There's a lot of young players in the England side, so you wonder how they're going to cope with it all. The furore, you can imagine what's going on in England at the moment with the outside media, all the people getting behind the team. That brings in itself a whole lot of pressure as well. So, yes, you have to deal with it, you can, but everybody's different. Everybody will struggle. People will be confident. People will take it on the shoulders and drive forward. So there's a whole lot of other things that go on around this game rather than just playing it, actually.
Yeah, this young English team, though, has kind of shed the history a little bit. 2018, you get to the semi-final. Now you're at a final, the first time in 55 years. Offense, though, was a bit of an issue for Gareth Southgate's crew, especially in the group stage. Obviously, 0-0 against Scotland, only scored 2 goals in the group stage matches, have turned it up. And you see when they play quicker, when they play faster, 0 to 10 passes, they've created 9 big chances, 5 goals. When it's been a little bit of longer passing movement, they've gotten 2 goals and less big chances created.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.